Officer Pauly made the difficult decision to begin hospice care for Bob. So she held his hand and told him many times that she loved him. It's quite possible she's the first person to ever utter those words to this poor man. Police Officer Dena Walker Pauly from Lawrenceville is the kind of person who helps make this world a better place. She doesn't do her job for the sake of getting paid, but always goes above and beyond for all the people in need she meets on a daily basis. One day, this officer got a call from a local pawn shop about a man they didn't know how to assist. Little did the officer know that the man she was about to help would change her life forever. The truth is that this woman is a police officer, and she met Bob only 2 years ago while she was off duty. The Lawrenceville police officer Dena Walker Pauly's life was changed forever when she was dispatched to a local pawn shop where the staff was unsure how to help him. Georgia law enforcement wrote on their Facebook page, sharing the touching story. When Officer Pauly met Bob, who would spend most of his life on the streets, she knew she had to be there for him, not only for that moment, but in the days of the years to come as well. Bob suffered 2 strokes and had trouble performing everyday tasks. That broke Officer Pauly's heart. Was she the only person who was there for Bob? Sadly, the answer was yes, so she could never walk away from him. She may have been dispatched that day by police radio, but we have no doubt she was really sent by God, the department wrote of the serendipitous encounter. Officer Pauly took the time to teach Bob, who was left non-verbal because of his poor health, how to eat again. She also made sure she cleaned his tiny apartment regularly. When Bob suffered another stroke, Officer Pauly made the hard decision to begin hospice care for him. She held his hand during the last days of his life and repeatedly said how she loved him, and it was probably the first time that this man heard those words in his life. This photo depicts the true nature of law enforcement officers. We are drawn to this profession because we care so deeply that it hurts sometimes. We see the worst, but sometimes we get to see the best. And we have opportunities to truly make a difference for people like Bob. The department felt the need to tell the community and the whole country of how loving and caring this officer is. They felt that she deserved to be praised for all the love and dedication she had given to a complete stranger she met around 2 years ago. Officer Pauly, your dedication and commitment to your oath of office and fellow man embodies what it means to be a police officer. Stories like this happen every day, but because they don't fit a certain narrative, no one hears about it. Sadly, a couple of days after the touching photos were taken and shared online, Bob left this world. It is with a very heavy heart that we have to report that Bob passed away earlier today. While the end of one's life is always sad, it is the love and compassion that he received from Officer Pauly that gives us a smile, knowing he is now in a much better place. Officer Pauly was glad people posted so many positive comments on social media and praised her for what she did for Bob. Thank you all for the kind words during this difficult time. Thank you for praying for us. I spent a couple of hours with him today, singing and talking to him. He has started his journey home and I'm so excited for him. My friend is about to experience happiness like never before, she wrote. She even left flowers in memory of Bob at the corner of the street that he loved the most. Local funeral home offered to take care of Bob's funeral, and many people were there to say the last goodbye. Bob spent most of his life as a lonely man, but at least he got to experience love and care during the last 2 years of his life, and for that, we're forever grateful to Officer Pauly. What do you think? Scroll down to the comments below. Don't you forget to like, share and subscribe to the Amazing Story channel. Thank you for watching.